show you some. Hold on. Look. See this? New York, 1990. Miss Olympia. Look at that. Okay? This is the Miss Olympia poster, the official poster for the New York, for Miss Olympia. Hold on. I can't, it's very hard for me to show you these because I'm doing this by myself. Look. Right here. Well, this is a Garden State bodybuilder, but this is Corey Everson's guest posing at this one. Okay? I don't know if you can see this. Okay? I had Mr. America, all these different ones from old. I got a bunch of them. I just grabbed a couple. They're all in a box over here, so I gotta watch what I do. Oh, here's a good one. Look at this. Look at this. Ready? Check this out. Night of Champions. Look at this. Look. Can you see that? Look. Look. Night of Champions right there, bro. Look at this, okay? This was back. Look what you got. Look at the guys on here. Matarazzo. Okay, that's Matarazzo. Barry DeMay. Look, Aaron Baker, Quinn. You know what I'm saying? Porter Cottrell. You got fucking, I forgot this kid's name. But then you got, Jim Quinn. Look, May, 1993. Look at this, okay? There you go. I got so many fucking posters, bro. You have no idea. I even have old like shit like this. Look, ready? Check it out. This is the Natural. Okay, look. 1990 Pro Natural Mr. World. See, it's hard because it's rolled up on the bottom. But you see, look. Pro Natural Mr. World Championships, 1990. I mean, it's hard. They're rolled up, but they're in excellent condition. One or two of those aren't, they're good, but I got so many you have no idea, bro. I got so many posters here. Look at it here. I collected them, you know what I mean, because I owned a gym for years. And here, look, check it out. Look, right here. The Natural Eastern Classic. I love this poster because this used to be a good friend of mine, Janet Tech. Look at Janet Tech. Look at this. Okay? Poster, big poster. Janet Tech. Okay? I hope you guys can see this. Alright? And who's that in the corner? Tom Twillinger. Look at this. Look at this poster. Okay? I got all these posters and stuff. Because I owned a gym and I used to promote shows, for the NPC. Hold on. I used to also write some articles for Natural Physique magazines. I don't know if you remember these magazines. These are old. Old Natural Physique. I've been doing this a long time. My girlfriend's getting rid of all these. She's selling them all, but these are all old natural bodybuilding magazines. Okay, I get the real old stuff over here, but I can't get to it right at the moment. I was just going to show you posters, but these were just laying around. So like Women's Physique World. Look at Strong and Shapely magazine. Look at this. These magazines cost like $2 and stuff. Look at it, back there, perfect condition. This is Debbie Crook. Look how far girls have come since then. Okay. Wait a minute. Where's the one that Ronnie Coleman gave me? Ronnie Coleman gave me one of his videos here. Ah, shit, I got them all over the place. Hold on. Ronnie Coleman gave me videos. What the hell did I just do with them all? He gave them to me personally. I don't know what the hell I did with them. Anyway. Alright, listen. We're going to start the Country Crush show in a second. I got to put my shirt on, but look, right here. Country Crush, look at the fucking handles. Alright? Big thick handles. These fuckers, they're brutal. Right here. The Country Crush hat, the Country Crush on the other handle, the single handle. Dude, let me tell you something. I could curl this and get big. And these handles are adjustable. Alright? These are the best fucking handles. Got them in Strong and Shape. We got them everywhere. So, alright. Let me get ready, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Got the Muscle Sport Mag shirt on, baby. Get your Muscle Sport Mag. Talk to Joe. You can get the same shirt. Now listen to me. I don't know, Lee Haney gave me this. It's a VHS. All those posters you see my girlfriend are fucking selling on goddamn eBay, but I don't give a shit. I'm getting rid of a lot of people like, how can you let us sell them? What the fuck am I gonna do with them? How many I got? I probably have a couple hundred. I got fucking, holy Christ, I get all kinds of posters. You don't know, not just contest posters. Ah, fuck, hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can get a good one here. Look. Here's one of Mike Quinn. Okay? Alright, that's Mike Quinn. Okay? Oh, look, Mike Quinn. What do you Mike? I can't hold it up. But you know, he's got the dogs. I don't know if you remember this poster. I can't even remember this poster. He's got the big fucking dogs there. 2 dogs. Oh, no, one side, one on the other side. Okay. 8. Okay. Anyway, I got bodybuilding posters from everybody. Fucking Schwarzenegger posters. I had giant Schwarzenegger cutouts. We sold those already. But, let me put this over here. But, oh, here, Lee Labrada, fucking, you know, he gave me this. It's fucking old. You know, all these things. These are VHS tapes. Just getting rid of all this shit. But just to show you, I have nostalgic stuff here. And, look, she's even gonna, I'm letting her sell this, okay? But this is crazy. But this is Schwarzenegger's first, this is his book. It's hardcover. And he signed it. Right there. Okay? This is signed by Schwarzenegger. I got this book in like 1975 or 76, and I had already met him, so he signed it for me. Right here. Hardcover. Ain't no fucking, you can't even get this kind of shit anymore. You can't even get the hardcover. But, anyway, so we got it. Let me get this fucking thing a little closer. Okay, I know you guys like looking at it. There's my boy Paul DeMeo, okay? These are all posters. I don't know if you see them all. Look, they're all posters of my, you know, talk about contest posters. They're all posters of shit that I ran all these shows and stuff, you know. I ran all these shows. I'm all over the place. It's me and Paul Levac, my boy, Triple H. You got the Country Crush hat, the Country Crush shirt. You got my old fucking Indian lacrosse stick right there. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby, the Indian lacrosse stick. Wooden, all wood. But anyway, you guys don't give a shit. I know you're too into bodybuilding. But I give a shit. Alright. Alright, listen to me. Before we get started here. I just want to say, you know, a lot of you guys are really, you know, throwing your 2 cents in. There's a few of you guys, fucking fuckos here that, you know, now Valentino, you're not telling it the way it is. You know, you tell it the way it is because you didn't throw Michael Hearn under the bus. You want me to throw somebody under the bus. You want to watch my videos to see me fucking ragging on somebody? Is that what you really want me to do? You know, oh, you're not telling your opinion. I thought you'd tell it like it's, okay, coming at me with that fucking paisan and, you know, you're saying shit wrong Italian-wise. Dude, I'm from Italian ghetto. I'm Italian. I don't care if you're fucking, if anybody here is Italian and you coming to me with that paisano shit and all that stuff. It doesn't mean anything to me. Do you understand what I mean? That's just bullshit, okay? It doesn't mean shit. Let me tell you, okay? Michael Hearn, I got nothing to do with the guy. I don't know him. I don't care what he does. I don't care if you give a shit, then that's your business. If it means that much to you, that you want me to fucking sit here and go, please, just say he's on start. Say, you know what I mean? And then you run and go tell Michael Hearn and fucking tell him, dude, I'm not going to do that. I don't give a shit. I don't care, okay? I don't care. He'll be the most natty guy that ever lived. I don't give a shit. Sorry. And if you give a shit, that's your business. So let's leave that shit alone, okay? I see all the comments. You know, who gives a fuck, man? Who gives a shit? There's enough people talking shit about other people on the internet. I'm not here to fucking, I don't give a shit what anybody does, bro. I don't, I'm sorry. I don't care. Alright. Let's get to a question. I've already spent too much time here bullshitting around. Alright. Alright, so we got the clipboard and Cosmo 8625. Cosmo 8625. He wants to know, He's saying that, is it okay to train a muscle every day, a targeted muscle every day? He's saying he brought up the fact that Rich Piana used to do, take 15-pound dumbbells and do his arms every single day as feeder workouts. And he wants to know if that's something that's okay to do, and do I know of any pros or anybody that's ever done it. Alright, here's the deal, Cosmo. Yeah, believe it or not, I was just with Leon Brown. Leon Brown, okay, from Pumping Iron. Leon Brown's a legend, the legendary Leon Brown. Google him. He's one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's best friends, okay? Still talks to Arnold to this day. Arnold actually gets him out there to the Arnold Classic and stuff. It's a long story, but they're old friends, okay? Leon Brown is a legend. He happens to be a very good friend of mine. And he tells us the best fucking Arnold stories, by the way. And yes, Leon Brown will actually sometimes do chest for every single day. He'll do his chest. Not always, but he has moments. Like, he'll pick a week sometimes. He'll be like, I'm in the gym, I'll go visit him or something. And he's in there and he's doing chest, and he's telling me, it's like the 5th day in a row I'm doing my chest. And he does full chest workouts. Full. Now, I know that goes against what some of you people have been taught, and you gotta understand something. There's no such thing as overtraining. And this guy, Cosmo, said that C.T. Fletcher said, he doesn't believe in overtraining. Neither do I. I believe practice makes perfect. There's no such thing. There's only under-recuperating. And it's not the same thing. Okay, listen to me. If you're going to be a baseball player and you get up there and you get up there and you hit every day in the batting cage, it's not like it's too much for you. Yes, you can get worn out doing that, of course. Anybody can. But it's how you recuperate after that. Okay, I've done body parts just like that. Schwarzenegger himself has done things like that, The infamous him going in the woods with doing the legs and doing legs every single day, doing calves every single day, those different things like that. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, every day of your life, but I think you can go through spurts to get up a weak body part, What Piana used to do was feeder sets. That's how I built my legs, to be honest with you. I used to do no-weight squats first. Excuse me. Still got the bronchitis, here in New York. It's cold. Schwarzenegger, I used to do, I was saying Schwarzenegger did, but I used to do this no-weight squats. I used to do legs almost every single day. For the longest time. That's how I got my legs up, because they weren't always jacked. And I got fucking jacked legs, bro. I got jacked legs. I could put my legs up against, most pro bodybuilders' legs, and I can hang. They're split, they're veiny. I got cross-stration in my ass, okay? Now, it's not braggart. I'm just telling you how I did it. I used to do feeder workout every single day. Every day. I did twice a week. I did my leg workout. My full tilt, balls to the walls, bust your legs, ass, everything like that. And then I did a feeder workout every day, okay? But for me, I used to do squats, but I used to use no weight. I used to go all the way down ass to the grass and up, and I would do like 500, okay? You try doing that, and really, and as they would burn, and I was really pumping them and really get that blood in the muscle. It works, bro. It works, and the legs grow. Now, a small body part like a bicep or tricep or something like that, you got to be careful. I mean, Piana, I watched Piana do that stuff too, and he wasn't like busting a gut. He just liked to put a little blood in that area. So his feeder sets, that's why he used the 15-pound dumbbell, was just, put blood in there. I mean, after a while, his arms were so big, just doing his arm like that's 15 pounds, you know what I mean? So what I'm trying to say to you is that you have to be smart the way you do it. And, with Leon training chest every single day, I mean, he knew he didn't do the same exercises every day. He didn't go like heavy balls to the walls. He trained it a certain way. I know guys that do that to this day, okay? I do think that he can do it for a bad body part. I do believe in the feeder sets. I don't know if I would go full tilt balls to the walls working out, because you ain't got to recuperate, because that's when you grow, is when you're at home, you're sleeping, you're eating good, okay? That's when you grow, okay? So Rich wasn't doing anything other than calling blood to the area, that he wanted to, he would do his normal bicep workout or his normal tricep work, and then at home he would just get a little blood in there. And his goal was to basically bring nutritious blood and nutrients to the area, through adding greater blood flow and put a little pump in there. Okay, and actually, it's actually pretty good sometimes to do that if the body part is really sore, because that can get rid of lactic acid. All right, if you're really sore and you train that body part, but not training hard, but high reps, high volume, feeder, you will. The word feeder even means to feed it blood. Okay, but you will help to move out some of that lactic acid. All right, gabish. So I think feeder sets are good. If that's what you're asking me, Cosmo, I wouldn't do a full tilt balls to the walls workout every single day but you did mention feeder sets here, and you did mention Piana's name. And I agree with C.T. Fletcher and everybody else. There's no such thing as overtraining. There's only under-recuperating. Okay? There's a big difference. If you still sleep a lot, you rest a lot, and you got to learn your body. You got to know that you can bounce back from doing that. And then you'll have no trouble. I don't think it's a big deal. Okay? You got to see how your body reacts to that. But the feeder workouts, I think you're fine. I think you're fine. Put that blood in there, and that's it. Just get a little blood in there. That's it. That's why it's called feeder. You're feeding it blood. Okay? All right. I mean, there's not much more I can say. I think I made my point. All right. Gabish. Here we go. Next question. All right. Jazz guitarist wants to know, how many times a day should you be eating? He said that somebody said he should be eating every hour. Who the fuck said that? Oh, Milo Sarchev said you should be eating almost every hour. Listen to me. A lot of these gurus, bro, they're fucking momos. You know what I'm saying? One will tell you one thing, the other tell you the other thing. Listen to me. I'm not saying Milo Sarchev is a momo. I've met the guy a long time ago. I don't know him. He's done some great work with people, so whatever. But the average guy, if you're on mega doses, on boatloads, if you're on fucking garbage pails full of anabolics, you can get away with a lot more than a natty can. And there's no natty on the planet that can eat every hour and not get fat and still lose body fat and all that, okay? There's no natty on the planet. So if you're natty, get that shit out your mind right now. Now, listen to me, okay? I told you what Peter Neff used to do. Peter Neff was my trainer and was Dave Palumbo's very first trainer. He's the one who taught Dave Palumbo how to get ready for a show and everything. He was a great natural bodybuilder. Okay, and what he used to do and what he used to tout was he believed in it eating once every hour of a small amount. It could be just a little handful of protein, okay, or amino acids. He would drink either amino acids or protein. He would eat a little bit of protein, up to 3 grams or 4 grams, I forgot what it was, that creates positive nitrogen in you. But that's not even a meal, okay? You can get away with that. Of course, you got to be careful because anytime you eat food, you secrete insulin. And if you if you have trouble with insulin sensitivity, okay, you could put on fat. So you got to be real careful with that. All right, it does work, even for a natty, small amount. It's easier maybe to drink just 3 to 4 grams of protein every hour. That you can get away with, jazz guitarist. You can get away with that. But to eat a meal or eat food, no way. The more you eat, the more insulin you're going to secrete. And the more of a chance there is that you're going to be, you're going to have trouble with insulin sensitivity. And we don't want that. Okay? We don't want to have trouble with insulin sensitivity. We don't want to make it so that the insulin and the sugar can't fucking do that thing together in harmony, okay, because that's what we want. So now, you should, in my opinion, maybe 4 times a day you could get away with eating. I definitely like to keep my body sugar down, though. Obviously your carbs and your sugars down. All right, I like the natural. I take metformin because I'm a diabetic. But for natural guys or guys who are not on, not diabetics, I tell them some good slim pills, berberine, the whole cinnamon, all that shit. Believe it or not, it does work. Okay, those vanadol sulfate, chromium picolinate, all that stuff. It does work. You add all that together, you get a good slim pill that's got all that stuff in it too. Maybe with a little extra berberine. And it helps, okay? It helps, keep your sugars low and keeps you, insulin sensitive, okay? But other than that, if you get crazy and you eat a lot of food and a lot of meals, you're going to put on fat. You can't help it. Unless you're on boatloads of steroids, on boatloads of chemicals, and these guys are on clenbuterols, and they're on fucking thyroid, and they're on growth hormone, and fucking peptides, and then they're on fucking tests, and all kinds of other shit. You know what I'm saying? They're on Cytomel, you know what I mean? And they're on Cytodren, all these different things. That's a different story. You're not on that. You're not taking all that shit. So you can't get away what they do. So when you hear Milo Sarchev or one of these other gurus say, well, I have this guy eating X amount of times a day, but you're not taking into account that he's eating all this fucking, he's taking in all this fucking babanya, all this, all these different chemicals, man. You gotta understand that. You can't compare yourself with that. They're taking boatloads of chemicals. You're not. So you can't do that. You can't eat every hour. All right? Gabish? Do you understand that? Gabishi? All right, listen. You can do the thing I told you about. A couple grams of protein, be it via liquid amino acids or something like that. That's not going to really make you fat. But just always be careful. Okay? Insulin sensitivity is a fucking big thing. I'm just telling you. All right, it's a big thing, and in this sport, it's huge. And these guys take insulin, okay? Which I would never fucking do, but that's them. I'm just telling you, you cannot listen to these fucking gurus. These guys that they're training who are in these big shows, and they're big bodybuilders. They're going for the Nationals. They're going for the Olympia. They're going for the Honor Classic. They're on fucking their chemical juggernauts. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're like fucking the Toxic Avenger. That's what they are, the Toxic Avengers, okay? They could eat boatloads of food and take all kinds of shit. When you hear these pro bodybuilders that take up to 20,000, 10,000 calories a day, they're fucking chemical fucking warriors. They're fucking, they're the missing link, bro. They're fucking, no, not my mother-in-law, but they're, they're fucking Toxic Avengers, bro. You're not like that, okay? So you do what you can do within your realm. And it depends on your metabolism too, okay? If you got a fast metabolism, you can get away with shit. But if you're the kind of guy that eats a fucking, you pick your nose and you eat it and you fucking just gained a pound, then you got to watch everything you do, all right? Check into that insulin sensitivity. I told you, take the slim pills, be on the safe side. I hope that answers your question. I really do, Jessica Torst. I mean, you got to be careful. Remember, these guys are fucking Toxic Avengers, bro. You can't compare them with you. All right? Next question. All right, listen. My friend, Jacob Anderson. Jacob, how you doing, brother? All right. He hasn't taken drugs in a long time. He said I took a shot of Sustanon. And he's saying, he got, all of a sudden he got that fucking bad burning in the spot. He forgot how bad it hurts. He said he got, swelling, red rash, and, and heat coming from the area. It's like burning and everything. Welcome to the jungle, brother. When you take steroids, see, I was a pincushion. After a while, it didn't affect me like that. But when I first started taking shit, too, and you haven't taken it in a long time, you can get steroid fever, okay, which is just your body reacting to this foreign shit you're putting in your body. Okay, it's like, what the fuck is he doing? But when you get a spot on you, an injection site that you stuck, the babanya in there, and you fucking got like, it's swelling, and it's getting red, and it's getting fucking a little bit, hot to the touch, gabish, okay? That is just It's normal. Well, wait a minute. It's not normal, but it happens. It doesn't mean that you got an infection. You got to keep an eye on it, okay? If you start getting any aches, any fevers in your body, you start feeling like I don't feel good. I feel like really sick. I don't know. I get achy joints. I feel like I'm getting a fever. That means you got an infection, right? Then you go to a doctor right away, okay? Emergency room. I'm just telling you. All right? But if you get it just a spot and it's kind of swollen and pink and shit like that, keep an eye on it. I mean, it's not good, but it's a reaction. It can turn to something bad. That's why I tell you, keep your eye on it. But you gotta, it's normal. It does happen. Injection sites swell. You get fucked up sometimes from an injection. I mean, you're sticking a fucking oil-based drug, a foreign substance in your body, and you haven't done it in a while. So your body's like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is he doing? You understand? It happens. Again, a classic sign that something is wrong is fever. Okay? I don't mean fever in the spot, like let's say you shoot your delt, alright? I'm not saying, look, the delta's hot right here. Over here I'm fine, whatever. That just could be a hot spot, so to speak. You got a little, like, localized swelling. But if you start getting aches and pains, even in your knees, everything achy, like you did when you got a fever, when you really got a bad cold and stuff, that kind of fever, you got an infection, bro. Even though it may not be pussy right now, it will come to a head where eventually there'll be pus there. That's when you got to go to the fucking doctor, and he's going to give you a little good babanya, okay? He's going to give you a little, some happy pills, maybe some fucking Cipro or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Some Keflexin, Cefalfloxacin, Floxin, all those different things that they have out there. Okay, those are all antibacterial antibiotics. That's what they'll give you. Okay, but you don't need that if it's really bothering you. You take some Tylenol. Okay, see how it works, see how things, see how your body. If you got that fucking fever, though, you gotta get to a doctor. There's no fucking around with that, and you get to a doctor immediately. All right, remember, we're playing, we're scientists here. We're fucking sticking ourselves like pin cushions and shit. You know what I mean? You're putting some foreign substance in you. You gotta expect shit like that to happen. Especially, I noticed that shit, especially with designer drugs, European shit that's not like, pharmaceutical shit. You know what I mean? It can happen with pharmaceutical shit too, so don't get me wrong. But when you get shit that, like, this is like homemade, dude, Trenbolone, forget about it. Anything that's fucking homemade and shit like that, or, it's made in a fucking underground lab, you can get that shit a little bit more, alright? It's just your body's reacting, bro. Your body's, it's almost like a bee sting. It's almost like if I stuck a bee on your fucking shoulder, Jacob, okay, if I stuck a bee on your shoulder and you got a bee sting, that whole area, you get like a fucking pot like this, a patch, and it fucking burns and it's swollen later. That's almost like the same type of thing. That area is localized, fucked up. Alright? Just leave it alone. Take a little fucking Tylenol and shit like that, you'll be alright. Again, any sign of fever, immediately, go right to the hospital. Emergency room. Right? You're not going to die, but if you fuck around, you can. Alright. Next subject. Alright. This is actually not a bad question. Wilson Lee. Wilson, you ask a lot of questions, and I like that. That's good. All you guys, don't feel funny. Try on any questions, alright? Wilson Lee wants to know. He says, it seems like the majority of my viewers are 40 and under. And that's why when I give advice to do workouts of high reps, he's saying high reps, high volume, high sets, high weight. He says that he thinks that's more for the younger guys. What about the guys of 50 or over? Can they still train that way? Well, listen to me. That's a pretty good question because first of all, I'm going to be 59 years old. 59. I'm a year away from 60. Okay? I still train that way, bro. I fucking train with low rest periods, 10 seconds, 5 seconds, depends. You know what I mean? On the exercise. I still do high volume, lots of sets, lots of reps. I'm in the gym fucking for a while. But that's for me though. Doesn't mean it's right for you. You gotta experiment. But don't let your age, don't trip on it. It's just a number, bro. It's just a number. I can handle, I mean, obviously age is a factor, you know, especially going too heavy and all that, you know, but still, the workload I put on my body and what I still do is no joke, bro. Okay? Yes, high volume works great for everybody. Everybody that, you know, likes that. You know, I meant all ages. It doesn't mean that there are guys who just don't like that type of training. So, listen. Wilson, don't get caught up on that number of 40 years old, 30 years old. And it doesn't mean, I got plenty of guys on here that are old, that are older than me, okay, that are, you know, in their 50s and stuff, 60s. I've had guys even older than that write to me. It's not true. It's not true that they're young guys. And it's not true that older men can't do high volume, older men can't do, you know, that type of training, low rest periods, intense training. It's not true. They can do intense training. He said when you start getting stupid with the weights and trying to lift too heavy, and you're an older guy, and now just your body might not be able to handle it. Okay, if you're used to training, it probably can, but you train within your bracket, within what you can handle. Remember, what do I tell you guys? Come on, every fucking time I tell you guys all the time, you're the scientist. And you're also the science project. Experiment. You got to constantly try different things on your body. Okay? That's what you have to do. Just because I do high volume and I'm, 59 years old or whatever, doesn't mean that you're going to do high volume and get the same results as me. But it doesn't mean that you can't either. It means that you have to find out what's right for you. Did you hear what I just said? You have to find out what's right for you, Wilson. Okay? You can try the high volume thing. Don't be afraid. Don't say, well, Jesus, that's only for young guys and stuff, because, and I'm an older guy, 50 or whatever. Me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the age. It doesn't, because I'm a walking fucking case for that. It doesn't matter, bro. I do high volume. I love high volume. The high volume hits me. It may not hit you, okay? But that doesn't mean that, it's only for young guys or whatever. You have to find out what's right for you. Okay? Don't think because listen, guys, all you older guys out there, I want to say something here. Get this in your heads. Don't think because you're older that you have to hold back or that you can't achieve what you want. I'm still, restructuring my physique and looking, changing the way I look every day. It doesn't matter. The age just means you have to be smarter. You have to train smarter with age. That's what that means. Train smarter. Okay? Don't put limits on yourself. Don't say, well, I can't go in there, I can't strain, or I can't do real intense workouts, or I can't really put in the time, or really do high volume, or anything, because I'm an older guy. That's bullshit, bro. That is bullshit. You can do it. You can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you should, whatever you feel is right for you. But don't put limits on yourself. Don't. There's plenty of guys out there. There's guys who are 70 that go in the gym and bust their fucking ass in the gym. Okay? There's guys in my gym, they're 70 years old, and they bust their fucking ass in the gym. Some are close to 80. There's guys in there that are 80. Okay? You gotta you gotta train with your head. And don't put limits there. Don't put yourself, remember what Lee Labrada told me. Don't build fences in your brain. When he saw, I told you, Lee Labrada was in a fucking restaurant. He was watching, he was telling me, before he came to my house in 1988, 2 weeks before the Olympia. And he's out there and he's looking at these fucking giant black Angus bulls, and they're out there and there's a little rickety fence. I've told the story before. I'll tell it again because it has importance here. He's looking outside. He sees a little rickety fence. And he sees these bulls, and he's saying these bulls are 1,000 pounds. They could walk right through that fence if they want. A little rickety fucking old fence, rotten wood and shit like that. But they would walk right up to the fence, and then they turn and walk away. And they walk right up to the fence, and then they turn and walk away. They never fucking said, fuck this shit, and just put the fence down and go on and left. He said because they had it in their mind that was a barrier. I can't go beyond that barrier. I'm not supposed to go beyond that barrier. I can go right up to it, but I can never go beyond that barrier. So he said, And it made him think, how many bodybuilders build fences in their mind? How many bodybuilders are afraid to branch out beyond what they're taught, the conventional shit? No, I have to squat. If I don't squat, I'll never have big legs. No, I have to bench. If I don't bench, I'll never have big chest. None of that shit's true. No, I'm too old. I can't do what these young guys do. No, that's not true. You just have to train smarter. Gabish. Listen, guys, you get this in your fucking head. All right. Train smarter. Find out what's right for you. Experiment. Be a scientist. You're the science project. Just be smart. All right, guys? All right, Wilson. All right, guys. I just saw another one. Look, this is an old muscle mag. Look. Look how old that shit is. This one is from... Oh, shit. I don't know, maybe like 71 or something. I don't know what the hell this is. This is very old. Look on the back, Frank Zane. But this is an old magazine. Most of the stuff in here is all black. Look, it's all black and white. You know, all black and white. Old stuff. Let me see, hold on. There's, who's this chick? I love all these, the old ads, though. I love the fucking old ads in this shit. But, I mean, look at all these old ads. Even Schwarzenegger's in some of these ads. Look. Watch that. I mean, look at that. Can you see? I don't know if you guys can see that. There's Schwarzenegger right there. Okay, can you see it? See? All these old ads. I love all these old. This is an old magazine. The Muscle Mag. Bob Kennedy's Muscle Mag. There's one with Frank Zane on the cover. Look at old. He's got a beard. Look at him. Okay? I don't even know. Well, he's $1.25. $1.25 for this magazine. That's how much these cost. How much is this one right here? This one was... I can't see shit, bro. Yeah, $1. It's $1.25. All these old magazines. Anyway. Alright. Let's talk about a new magazine. Your boy's on the cover. Look at it. Yeah, boy. Look at that. Anyway. If you want that magazine, talk to Joe. Alright, listen, guys. I'm fucking knocking over this goddamn thing. My boy right there. We gotta remember him. It's Paul DeMeo. God bless him. Alright, listen, guys. Thanks for being here. You know, I love you guys. Give me a break with the fucking Michael Hearn shit. I don't give a shit what he does. I don't give a shit who's natural. I don't give a shit who's not natural. If they want to lie, who cares? If we know they're full of shit, then we know they're full of shit. I don't give a shit. But don't go attacking me because I'm not fucking giving you the answer you want to hear. You got a fucking problem. Don't start that fucking paisano shit with me because that don't fucking work. Dude, just because I'm a guinea from New York doesn't mean that if fucking and you're a guinea too, that doesn't mean that you're my boy. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys who are full of shit like that. You gotta watch your own. Who kissed Jesus Christ on the cheek and just kicked him in the ass and there he is, come get him. One of his own. So don't, that shit don't fucking, I'm not stupid. I feel like you're calling me stupid when you're doing that shit. Hey, paisan, give me that fucking break, okay? Alright. I'll see you guys in the next video. Do your thing. Be good to your girl. You know the story. Be good to your fucking significant other if that's your fucking spin. Pay your child support, you fucking cheap bastards. Alright? Do the right thing by your kids. And listen, you're already a fucking Momo. Stop fucking around. I know you guys love when I do that. You love it. Admit it. You love it. Alright.